Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, I want to say thank you to the committee for the chance given for us to present our paper titled Developing Brand of Batam City as a Sustainable Tourism Destination Through Social Media. And I am Taufik Rahman, member of this research group. I start this presentation from the introduction section. In sustainable development, all social and economic impacts are taken into account, whereas a green tourism approach aims to promote sustainable development by promoting sustainable tourism. That approach considers the interplay between three factors: social and economic balance, the needs of tourists, and resource conservation. According to the law number 32/2009, Indonesia is one of the countries in the world that has adopted the principles of sustainable development into its development policies. Indonesia government is also committed to achieving sustainability through tourism. And on the other hand, social media is a significant instrument in destination brand development, as well as brand equity, destination image, and product equity also change as a result of social media use. Consequently, social media is positioned as an instrument for brand formation. In fact, several governments and stakeholders have adopted this digital media for city brand development. However, amid these empirical evidences, media studies, especially social media, have yet to be considered a field contributing to sustainable tourism studies. Likewise, social media, branding, and sustainable tourism are subjects still filled with the fewer articles than other subjects. This reality reflects the limited scientific evidence explaining how social media relates to green tourism, especially in the context of Batam destination. This article attempts to fill that gap by problematizing how social media is utilized by the local DMO to develop brand of Batam as the green destination. The study is focused on Batam because this city is one of the province's leading and most attractive destinations, as indicated by statistical data placing the city as the most visited destination by tourists compared to other cities. Some geographical parts of this city are prototypes for developing green destination. And then the second part of this presentation is method. This part is consisted of several elements. The first, data source. The data of study are taken from the official Instagram account of Batam Tourism Authority. Then, the data collected in the study is all visual content uploaded in the account. And the visual semiotic analysis is applied to analyze all the visual data. The visual semiotic analysis applied in the study is conducted through several stages. The first stage or level is the literal interpretation of each element of the notative sense. And the second level, each element is interpreted theoretically and culturally. Then, synecdoche element representing green tourism in the context of Batam tourism is identified. And the last, interpreting various pejorative elements or metonyms representing green tourism. And the last of the procedure of the data analysis is synthesis. We review key elements of green tourism representation and describe visual theme and its implication. The third section of this presentation is result. We found several denotative signs are distributed into identified themes. The first, themes of marine tourism. There are some denotative signs distributed. As seen in the table, the first, beach, the second, coconut tree, the third, wooden hut, the fourth, turtle, and the last, sun. Various denotative signs are also found in the second theme, agro and ecotourism. As seen in the table, there are guava fruit, plantation, leaf, and rice field. In the third theme, we also found some denotative signs. There are mangrove tree, mangrove forest, wooden hut, sun, and beach. In the last theme, we also find some other denotative signs. As seen in the table, there are grass, grassland, coastal area, plantation, and beach. And then, in this part, we interpret all denotative signs appeared in the data prominently by using semiotic analysis framework developed by Rose and Bartes as presented in the previous section. The first is beach. In this context, the appearance of beach attribute is to represent the destination of Batam city as an attractive destination from the aspect of its marine tourism. With this sense, the character of the city of Batam as the archipelagic area is strengthened through beach destination, island destination, and other tourist attractions based on marine tourism. And the second, that character is also strengthened through other signs such as turtles. Since turtles are one of the animals that live in the sea, at the same time, sign visualizing that animal bring a moral message intended to raise environmental awareness among tourists, considering that the turtle itself is classified as an animal on the page of extinction, thus requiring a commitment from all parties to protect it. Here they are all the visual content in this theme collected in the data. And the second sign is grassland. In the context tourism, grass and trees are two attributes that are commonly used in third world countries to form the image of nature-based destination. Therefore, the sign carrying the green atmosphere in the image indicate anecdote sign, since the sign reflects part of the concept of green destination. Especially in this context, the city's green destination is represented by relaxed, fresh, fertile, and lush atmosphere depicted through the grass and trees in Gold Coast area. And there are some examples of the signs in this theme taken from the data source. The third theme is plantation areas. Several existing natural destinations to produce promotional materials for the city's tourism, including plantation destination, mangrove forest destination, rice field area are exploited by the local DMO. In this context, those signs are metonymic signs representing a future destination built on sustainability principles or environmentally conscious. When various trees are distributed in the plantation area with their natural character depicted prominently. And these are some examples of the visual content on this theme taken from the data source. The last part of this presentation is discussion, consisted of several elements. The first, the main findings of the study are in line with previous studies that present scientific evidences showing the relationship between social media and the formation of city and tourist destination brand. The second, various natural themes highlighted by local demos in producing promotional material for Batam tourism destination are strategy for forming a green destination brand. At the same time, the brand is also part of tourism marketing strategy to attract tourists who have pro-environmental attitudes and behavior. Thank you very much and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.